What's up, guys? Vince Ruddy here. This is my second take. I'm gonna try to do this very, very, very quickly, but not too quick. But also a little quick warning here. Okay, quick. There's a lot. I'm saying quick a lot. My God, I'm quick, 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 quick. What are we doing? But yeah, this is my season 6, episode 1 of Miraculous Ladybug. I never thought we would reach this point, but I've been talking. I've been doing this for a while now, thinking about it. My gosh, where have I been? Almost to my 30s and still talking about these cartoons. But yeah, my goodness, let's just do this, off the dome. Also, if you expect a full line professional analysis, what are you doing with your life? I'm sorry. What are you? Why would you expect a full on, and that detailed analysis of not wrong channel? Wrong channel, boo boo. Wrong channel, boo boo. Anyways, let's do this. Let's talk about my boy Alec because seeing him again. Oh my boy, that afro and everything. This guy's the new Leo Skeppy. Okay, I just don't know what to tell y'all. It's, but we gotta talk about this new character Diane. Totally not TVC. I mean, I look at her and I'm like, TVC, is that you? Shout out to my girl TVC. Pretty much I did an interview with her and stuff like that, new interview coming soon, who knows? But I'm looking at her, I'm like, that has to be Astra gained some inspiration from these channels that were talking about Miraculous Ladybug. I were gonna see this is my theory, okay? Sublime, Diane, this other girl that was a friend of Aurora, aka Bethany or Agley or whatever frick her name is. Are these inspired from the channels or something? Is this something? Is there like a Sublime out there? Is there a Sublime out there? Like, shoot, we're never gonna see like the others, like maybe or freaking Smarty Pants, like those inspired characters. Can you imagine? Also, another thing, yes, I have gathered reviews from other people so I can dictate my review. I did a commentary reaction of this particular episode, so you can go check that out. But there's some things that I might miss, so I'm trying to do this review, but also a bit quicker than I usually would do. The first take was fine. It was just a bit longer. I'm just like, you know what? We about to cut it. I'm about to give you a freaking snicker piece of just like what I think about this episode due to my full on thoughts. My thoughts. Okay. That's all I'm giving you. Okay. Just the thoughts. Those are the samples. Those are the meats and potatoes of this particular video. Amen. Anyways. But yeah, there's also this another theory that, Sublime and also Diane and also the others, could they be freshmen? Like, come on, Miraculous. They have to be seniors. They, at this point, especially seeing Ondine again, oh my God. Ondine, seeing her again. And seeing my boy Kim Dean. Listen, Adrianette, sit down. Okay, Kim Dean. That should be the freaking focus. Like, isn't this show, like, right now, especially this season, focusing on, like, what is it? Like, the other characters? Not just Adrian, and Marinette? Like, isn't it supposed to focus on, like, the side characters, aka the new Miraculous, the new generation? And we see Ondine again. I want to see an episode of the relationship or something, more of it. I know we saw some when we first were introduced to Ondine, but my goodness. Also, is she like literally in like the edge of her like teenagehood? It looks like she's she has to be 18 now. 18, still in high school. I don't know how that works. I don't know the freaking high school the labels or the like how long you should be in high school or something like that. Yeah, that's below my pay grade. I don't freaking know. I haven't been in high school in a while. This is in France, so what am I supposed to know about French high schools, right? But is she like literally close to adulthood? She has to be. Like, man, I really do want to see Miraculous Ladybug college version. Okay, this cannot be the freaking Pokemon effect where freaking Ash Ketchum Like, and everybody knows Pokemon, okay? Don't give me that freaking excuse. I don't know. Shut up. Pokemon itself is beyond international. What do you want me to say? It's like saying freaking air at this point. You know about air? Do you know what air is? Hello? H2O, whoa? No, that's not. Is H2O water? I forget. But oxygen? You heard about oxygen? Shout to oxygen and air. But this cannot be the same effect like Ash Ketchum being 13 for about freaking 50 years in Pokemon. Ever since Pokemon wasn't was debuted as a show. Actually, I know it's not 50 years, but freaking damn right it feels like 50 years. It feels like 50 years when I first saw it back in the early 2000s. And freaking Ash Ketchum is not 50 at this point. He's not an adult. We don't get to see an adult Ash Ketchum. Like, what is the propaganda here, Pokemon? What the frick is happening? Also, I hope this happens, especially, later on in the episodes with Miraculous Ladybug. I want to see them older. Again, I don't know how many times I got to keep saying this. I want to see my boy Adrian with a big old beard. I just want to see that freaking beard, okay, in this man's face. Okay, he has to. Like, I know he's not homeless, and I know he might look homeless when he gets a beard, but he might as well be homeless because look at freaking Adrian's house right now. Look at his house right now. Like, where's the freaking arcade? Where's the books? Where's the bed frame? My boy's about to go full on broke boy. Like, shoot. Well, here's the cool thing. At least I get to actually sort of, understand where, what Adrian is going through. I've been there, Adrian. Let me tell you. Like, I'm just really curious of what he eats. But apparently his kitchen is still there because, well, he still eats the pancakes. Like, you're telling me he's not eating ramen right now? I know they have to cut certain things because living in Paris is expensive. Especially living in a mansion. I mean, like, you can only imagine with a freaking apartment. A mansion, though? Get out of my face with that. That's, like, levels of expensive, okay? And I can only imagine that Natalie is doing her best to pay out the debt, especially knowing that Gabriel's not around and Adrian is not a model anymore. So it's kind of like, damn, he's going through a lot. Also, can I just say this? This has to happen in the episode. This has to happen. Gorilla X Natalie needs to be a thing. These two deserves for each other. People are saying like, man, Natalie needs to be somebody. It's right there. It's right freaking there. I can't yell, but it's right there. Look, Gorilla X Natalie, and Gorilla would be perfect for Adrian. He has took care of him more often than Gabriel. I'm sorry, Gabriel. One love, rest in peace. But at the same time, freaking Gorilla is the GOAT. Okay, Goatrilla. Okay, I don't want to know what that looks like. A Goatrilla? Ugh. Ugh. Zoology. But at the same time, Gorilla and Natalie, like this is just something that it should happen. It would be freaking cool. Let's see how it let's see if they can cut it up. Let's see how they get along with each other. Astruck, the fact that you haven't hired me as your writer is just a crime at this point. My guy. Listen, I'm out here. I'm giving you free game, okay? Like we could be pals. I'll buy you dinner, bro. I got you. You and me, Astruck, man. You probably be like, oh, this guy. I don't know who this Vincent, but I like him. Okay, that's my French accent. I just offended like just half of the continent at this point. I'm so sorry. I think Astruck is just now hating my guts after I just said that's not what I sound like. How dare you? This is a freaking Italian American. Huh. That is not my accent. Anyways. But I like to hang out with him. He's not the bad guy, but he really needs to stop making that accent. That's not what I sound like. But yeah, I'm just saying, Gorilla and Natalie, Astruck, if you're watching, you're welcome in advance. I'll be taking my pay 6 a.m. Thank you. Thanks. But also, seeing Chloe again. Of course, we have to see Clone again. Okay, come on, man. And starting a social media contest so you can freaking win a book. That is not worth with the amount of photos that Aurora was freaking taking. Are you kidding me? Get what Aurora? What you no. Especially for that. Listen, I want to say this. Being famous in social media is just not worth it. Okay? Joke's on you, Lila. It didn't work out for me. Even if I was akumatized. Like, think about all the fame. How about you? What? How about Jesus? How about you think about the Lord? I rebuke you, Lila. You know? Get my face, Gugine. But my goodness, Aurora, like the only time I remember, like, oh yeah, that's the from Stormy something something forget her name. But now her name is Climatiqueen. Oh, I remember her. Like I literally first saw Aurora. I'm like, I don't remember her. Because especially seeing her friend come made me like I'm like, who is she again? Oh my god. Listen, I know that I don't get paid to remember stuff in terms of Miraculous Ladybug. Which is surprising due to, how like I've been looking forward to these episodes for sure, and I'm still a fan, but my gosh, how long has that been? Things change, let me tell you. But also seeing Cosmobug, yeah, that was pretty cool. Seeing the Galaxy suits. But another highlight, and this is the last highlight. Can we just give a moment right now? Let me tell you right now. Pegasus is back at it again. Like we definitely listen. Pegasus might as well be that guy. Like, hey, listen, if you got trouble out in these streets in Paris, I got you. I got you. And Pegasus was right there. Okay, Pegasus' name is Max. His name is Lucas. Is it Lucas or Max? I forget. You know what? I don't freaking care. Freaking Pegasus, freaking French Miles Morales. It's either one of those names because he is back at it again. Okay, my goodness. I just it's like randomly like what him? Okay, yeah, sure. We gotta use some of these fellow miraculous. We gotta give them work somehow. Which later on they are busy because they're like this and the other miraculous are too busy saving others as well with their what they're given, and I'm just so happy to see Pegasus again. Okay, that's all you need to know. But yeah, that's just my thoughts and review. Actually, not a review. It's my thoughts of this episode. Okay, what review? What review? What? Oh, I gave it a 7 out of 10. I don't even freaking give it no score. How about listen? If you're listening to this right now or watching this or whatever, you give it a score. Thank you guys for whatever score is in the freaking comments below or something like that. There you go. You're welcome. One love and a peace and God bless.